On a dusty village road in India, where banyan trees stretched their roots deep into the earth and cicadas hummed their eternal song, a strange sound broke the stillness of the afternoon. It was not the rustle of leaves or the creak of cartwheels, but the desperate, echoing cry of an animal in pain. Imagine walking down that quiet road, the sun warm on your shoulders, and suddenly hearing the roar of a tiger, yet not the mighty, fearsome roar of the jungle king, but one filled with sorrow, pleading for help. That is exactly what happened to a gentle Brahmin one fateful day. The Brahmin was a holy man, known in his village for his kindness and his soft-spoken ways. He carried no weapons, only scriptures tucked beneath his arm, and he believed the world was built on compassion. As he walked, his heart caught at the sound of that roar, trembling somewhere between fear and pity. Following the sound, he found a tiger trapped inside a heavy iron cage, its golden stripes dulled by dust, its eyes desperate and wild. "Help me!" the tiger cried, pressing its massive paws through the bars. "Oh, merciful Brahmin, I have been imprisoned here by cruel hunters. My throat is dry, my body weak. If you free me, I shall be eternally grateful. Please, save me." The Brahmin froze. Every instinct told him that tigers were dangerous, fierce creatures, not to be trusted. Yet looking into those burning eyes, he also saw exhaustion, suffering, and helplessness. His heart tugged at him. Could kindness truly be wrong? The Brahmin whispered to himself, "To help the suffering is my duty. Compassion is above all fear." And so, trembling, he unlatched the cage. The heavy door creaked open, and the tiger staggered out, stretching its powerful limbs. For a moment, it looked weak, almost harmless. But then the tiger's gaze sharpened, its tail flicked, and its mouth curled into a dangerous grin. "My hunger gnaws at me," the tiger growled. "And what better meal than you, kind Brahmin?" The Brahmin's heart nearly stopped. "Meal?" he stammered. "But I freed you. You promised to be grateful." The tiger's eyes gleamed. "Grateful? A tiger must eat, and gratitude does not fill the belly." The Brahmin stepped back, his voice quivering. "If you devour me, what lesson will the world learn? That kindness leads only to death? That mercy has no value?" The tiger yawned, its sharp teeth glinting like knives. "Perhaps, but argue as you like. It will not change my hunger." But the Brahmin was clever, and though his knees shook, he gathered his courage. "Very well," he said. "Let us ask others what is just. If 3 creatures agree that you may eat me, then I will accept my fate." The tiger laughed, amused by the delay, and agreed. And so, man and beast walked together along the road, seeking judgment. The first they met was an old, drooping tree, its branches weighed down with dry leaves. The Brahmin explained the situation, and the tree rustled sadly. "I give shade to travelers, fruit to the hungry, wood to the cold. Yet men cut me down, strip my branches, and burn me for fuel. Why should kindness deserve reward? Tiger, eat the Brahmin." The Brahmin's heart sank, but he pressed on. Next, they came to a dusty road, cracked and weary beneath the sun. Again, he explained. The road groaned. "Every day I carry men and carts upon my back. They spit upon me, litter upon me, and beat me down without thanks. Why should kindness be returned? Tiger, eat the Brahmin." Now the Brahmin's face paled, for twice he had been condemned. The tiger's grin widened, his whiskers twitching with hunger. "One more," the tiger purred. Then, "My meal." At last they came upon a jackal trotting down the path, his sharp eyes glimmering with curiosity. "What's this? A holy man and a tiger walking together? Surely a strange sight." The Brahmin poured out his story, his voice heavy with despair. The jackal twitched his ears and tilted his head. I don't quite understand. You say the tiger was in a cage? And you let him out? Then he wants to eat you?" "Yes!" cried the Brahmin. That is exactly what happened. But the jackal only squinted. Oh, no, I can't picture it. You must show me. Where was the cage? How was the tiger inside? I am a simple creature. My mind does not grasp such things unless I see them. The tiger snorted impatiently. Foolish jackal! What is there not to understand? I was in the cage like this. And with that, the tiger leapt back inside to demonstrate. The jackal blinked innocently. Ah, I see now. And the door, was it shut? Yes, the tiger snapped. Like this. He shoved the door closed with his paw, rattling the iron bars. And you, Brahmin, opened it? Asked the jackal. Yes, the Brahmin whispered, hope flickering in his chest. The jackal's eyes gleamed. Well then, stay inside, mighty tiger. If your word is so empty, perhaps the world is safer with you locked away. Compassion should not lead to death, nor should promises be broken. Remain in your cage, where your hunger harms no one. The Brahmin gasped in relief, his palms pressed together in gratitude. The tiger roared with rage, realizing too late that he had trapped himself once more. He clawed at the bars, but the jackal only grinned slyly and trotted off down the road, his bushy tail flicking behind him. The Brahmin bowed deeply. Wise jackal, you have saved my life. Your cleverness has preserved justice, and I shall never forget this day. The jackal paused only to say, Remember, holy man, kindness is good, but wisdom must guide it. Not all who beg for mercy are deserving. And with that, the jackal disappeared into the trees, leaving the Brahmin safe and the tiger fuming in his cage. The Brahmin continued on his way, his heart pounding with both fear and gratitude. He understood now that compassion was indeed a sacred duty, but it must be balanced with caution. Blind kindness could lead to danger, but wisdom and discernment would protect both the giver and the world. And so the folktale of the tiger, the Brahmin, and the jackal was told for generations in India, teaching children and adults alike a lesson. Kindness is noble, but it must walk hand in hand with wisdom. Because true compassion does not mean being blind. It means being thoughtful, careful, and just. So, dear listener, if you had been the Brahmin that day, would you have opened the cage? Or would you have walked away, leaving the tiger to his fate? Tell us what you would have done in the comments below. And don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe for more magical folktales from around the world. Press the bell icon so you never miss the next story.